of the Cant Follett's Pillars of the Earth. You might hear that the sound has improved drastically. That is due to a new microphone. We also have better lighting now. So all in all, we are ready for some really good content creation. So without further ado, let's continue this wonderful journey. Shall we? That is right. So we just arrived at this new city, and there we are now. We just arrived here basically, so... What is it with Mother? She seems different. She's less and more grumpy at the same time. She's been to so many places. There's so much about her. She's not even amazed by this place anymore. Looks a bit like Tom. He's so different. All boys like him? True that. This is where towns get water. A hole with a stone around from the other side. But Tom could build a well as well. Oh yeah, it's nice, nice. And do we have any items? We have the slingshot, that's it. We have no clues. Let's interact with some people.
Hello, Jack. Have you ever been to a castle before?
No.
Castles are very safe places. People don't rob you so fast.
Mother told me stories about castles, about knights and princesses.
Oh, like what?
Like the one about Tristan and Isolde. They drank a potion and had to love each other for 3 years.
I know that one. Jack, do you think there's a princess in this castle? It would be so nice to see a real princess one day.
Well. Oh, she's so cute. What does she have to say?
Stay sharp, Jack. People are rarely what they seem. See that knight over there? What does he look like to you?
A small bear or a duck?
Look closely.
He doesn't look like any of those two. I'm gonna just...
He may seem harmless, but he is still someone who chose battle over any other work. Just because we are out of the forest, that doesn't mean there are no wolves about.
That's a very interesting point of view.
Why don't you go and find Tom? He can tell you a lot more about this place than I could.
What is she giggling about?
There are so many knights here. Do you think there's also a princess?
She sounds like Sansa Stark, man, I swear. Do you think there's a princess? Can I repeat it now?
There are so many knights here. Do you think there's also a princess?
For sure. Let's see what our best friend has to say. Hey man. What's up with you?
What do you want? Get lost.
Alright, I tried, guys. I tried. It's on him. Gatehouse. Is this a castle? I thought it would look more like an arcade. Look like a huge pile of rocks. Let's go a little bit over here. Does it move to the right? Who do we have here? Can we talk to someone? Is there something to eat here somewhere? No. Let's check the well.
Jack, be careful. Don't get too close.
You think someone's gonna go down there? Okay, let's just go repeat it. Oh, look at what she does there. Did you guys see that? Is she gonna do it again? Oh yeah. Do you think that means something? Is that like a hidden trophy or something? That would be cool. Alright. Check if we missed anything. Gatehouse. Let's go to cross the yard or let's go across the yard then. If we can choose between going across the yard and going across the yard, I'll choose.
I can't believe the Earl allowed his daughter to refuse him. How scandalous.
Well, William Hamley is an idiot. I wouldn't marry him either. She deserves someone better. Such a very bright and charming girl.
No, she's an arrogant one, just like her father.
Don't see that. It's not arrogance. It's nobility.
Oh.
You have to be like that if you want people to respect you.
Right.
She will do fine. It's the Earl's son I'm more worried about. To think that coward is set to be next in line.
At least he knows how to order people around.
Right. What a brat.
What the peasants. Look at this dude. Chill as can be. I like this view though. This view is really cool. Workers. So many people. What are they all doing here? There isn't even a forest nearby. Hey guys, what's up?
Hello, my name is Jack.
That's right. You tell him. You tell him, boy. Oh, 10 random people. Hey, man. I'm Jack. Can I talk to someone here? Man, there's so many things here. This is such a... Okay, let's repeat. Wait, do they have a sword there? Man, this is so hard. Oh, okay. So we have those 4 places to go to. Walk up the wall. Oh, something's gonna happen there. What if I walk back here? Is it the same? I think if I go up the wall, there's something going. Oh, I'm coming from down there. Okay. Okie doke. What is that? Across the yard. Let's go a little bit further. The big place here, and then we can go up the wall. I have a feeling there's something going down there. Oh, is that a pig on a leash? Did you guys see that? Oh, the atmosphere of this game is awesome. As always, Didactic Entertainment is so good with this kind of stuff. I love this, man. Rocks as straight as trees. An entrance made of wood. So strange. Guess if you've never seen that, it's gotta be strange, right? Yo, what's up? The clothes look so heavy. How do they even move? Let's ask them. Hey, I'm Jack.
Are you knights?
We are? Why, you want to be like us?
Like you?
Tell you what, snatch us some food from the keep, and we might train you.
Very good. That should be a valuable first lesson.
Wait a minute.
Come on, bring us something tasty.
The keep is right up there. You want to become a knight, don't you?
Those sneaky bastards. Trying to trick a kid into stealing something for them? Come on, man. Alright, let's go up the wall. Oh, look at this guy. Wait a minute.
What is it, boy? You just want to stand there and stare? All right, then. Let's see what you've got.
Blink.
Ah, reckoned you'd be as ballsy as your ginger. My mistake. Another time, perhaps. Cheers, lad.
Oh. Well, he is not very... let's try it again. Maybe we can do it again.
All right. I'll give you another chance.
What does he even want?
Are you a knight?
No talking. That'd be cheating. Chickened out again. Shame.
What does he even want from me, man? I don't even understand this. What does he want? Exactly? I'm not a chicken out, man. What are you talking about, dude?
Will you be fighting soon?
Why are you asking? Alright, let me tell you a secret. Can you keep a secret?
Hey. Sure thing.
What colour is your shite, boy?
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with brown.
Brown.
Nice. Mine's grey, like ash. But that's a secret, isn't it? For my shite's colour is neither your nor anyone else's business. So you better keep that to yourself. Got it?
This guy, dude. Are you kidding me?
Huh.
What a strange boy.
Yeah. Right back at you. Come on, dude. Are you kidding me? You can see the showering in the bishop's palace. Is there a forest behind the wall? Is there anything else here? Maybe there is something that you can spot and it's like, ooh, it's gonna be a clue and leads to something. Let's go back. Ah. That looks really cool here. So. Sorry about that. Follow Tom. Alright, I guess let's go a little bit over here. Onto the stables. Oh. House for a horse. These men must be very kind. They treat their animals like people. Yeah, kind is the word. I wonder how many Easter eggs are hidden in such a game, man. Right, let's go to the keep. Cheers, guys. Ooh.
Watch your step, you little twit.
Who the hell is this?
Don't mind him, boy. That's just William Hamley. He was hoping for a princess, but all he got was a boot.
What's he doing? Do you think he forgot something?
His dignity, perhaps?
Get wrecked, son.
Look, you strike me as an honest worker, but we have a right who does all the repairs for us.
Then something else, maybe? I heard rumours that there's all kinds of work here.
Well, unfortunately, it's not builders we're looking for. Actually, it's quite the opposite.
I understand.
Where's the voice?
Thank you for your consideration.
Where's the voice from the broom guy?
Walk with me, boy.
Alright. As much as I want to talk to all those guys, I'm gonna scoot. Wait, can I steal some food here? Chicken leg. Oh snap. We're gonna do it? Oh, that smell. Tom gets work. Will we get to eat this? Oh man. There's gonna be a quick time event probably, right? Oh my god, if we fail, if we get caught. Oh man, that's gonna lead to trouble. Maybe we shouldn't keep him waiting, but Dude, I want to go for it, man. Those knights seem funny, man. Let's go. I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah. So tasty. You didn't see anything. Oh, she has a smile. Okay. You got a juicy ass chicken leg, man. Do we even want to get that to the knight? I feel like we could give it to Marta or even to the grumpy guy. Make him like us a little bit more. I think it's important that the main crew, that the main squad is on the same side.
I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
Lady Aliena?
Lady Aliena?
A charming young woman. She lives on top of the keep.
Like a princess?
Well, no. Although, I suppose she would make a splendid queen indeed. For now, she is just the Earl of Shiring's daughter, and quite good at her role, if I may say so.
We're interested to meet her. There really is a princess in that tower. Alright. We're gonna ask to see her. Hey, I'm a random dude. How about... I mean... Bob has asked us to leave, right? Tom. I always think of Bob, because he has the thing like he's the builder. So I always think like Bob the builder. Let's not do this now.
And farewell to you.
That must be the Earl. It looks like an old tree in winter. Small knight. Doesn't look very strong. He's using a slingshot like me. Probably a squire. He's the Podrick. Let's go outside. Don't want to disobey him too much and just pawn her all
So,
over this.
have you heard about anyone else who might need a mason?
Last summer they were building at the monastery in Shaftesbury, but they might be finished now.
Bid to Shaftesbury. Already too many masons for too little work. What about Earl's Castle?
That's up to the Earl and his steward to decide. I can't say anything.
He's taking money away from me. Wow, that's a... He really feels that way?
Even a fool can see these buildings need work. If the Earl's not worrying about his stalls and his kitchens, it might be something else.
Refused you. Tell Tom about. As stubborn as a boy he is, I think it's likely he's gonna think something like, especially after this thought that he said, like, oh, he's taking mother away. I think it's very likely that he's gonna think, wow, hey, you got wrecked, man. They don't want you, but.
They refused you.
Well, just because work rarely falls into one's lap, that doesn't mean there is none. I'll give this place a look
True
over
story.
while you tell your mother to be patient.
What are you looking for?
Something to convince the Earl that keeping things the way they are won't do for long. Could be something small, like washed out mortar or a loose column. Now, I need to see the hole before I can carve the rock.
John needs work. I must keep an eye out for things to repair. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Tell Tom about the chicken. Aliena, yeah.
Did you know there's a princess living here?
Well, I heard the Earl has a daughter, but that's about it.
Do you know there's a princess living here? We need work for. What kind of question is that?
What do you need work for?
It pays. It buys shelter and clothing, and we don't have to starve. Not everyone can live in a forest, boy.
No?
No. People need to be around people. And for that, things have to be set in stone. Like the laws in towns, or rents, or wages. If everyone did whatever they liked, things would get very bad very quickly.
Can't you work somewhere else?
Not if we want to eat tonight.
Hey, I got me some.
I'm going to talk to some people. You just keep an eye out.
Got some winner chicken
and if you
dinner.
see something I can fix, let me know.
Okay, let's find a bunch of stuff for him to fix. Oh. I bet the well has something in it. Or maybe. Maybe the walls are starting to get. Aha! One of the walls looks broken. Take it. Alright, what about the food, man? Let's see if first if we can give it to some of the family members. And if not, we're gonna give it to the knights. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Hello. The well also looks broken, right? Is it just me? Probably doesn't make any sense, does it?
Tom's right. The castle is broken.
You will be glad to hear that, then.
Oh. The well in the wall could use some work. Hell's yeah. Oi! Hey, I found a princess.
There are so many knights here. Do you think there's also a princess?
Oh, for sure. There is one.
There is one?
What?
There is a princess here.
Oh, show me.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, can they just...
My lady,
Yes, Matthew?
there are 2 children downstairs, desperately wanting to see you.
Children?
A rather cheerful little girl, and an annoying boy.
Well, considering that it is my role to tend to my father's guests, I believe I can see
Aw,
them.
look at
Your
that.
father let you renounce a wedding. I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you declined this as well.
But a cheerful little girl.
And an annoying boy.
We will get along.
This guy.
You may bring them up.
Oh, man. Oh, look, they have the chess field where they play... What is that game called in English? In German we call it Mühle? Maybe that game is actually named
Oh, it's
Checkers?
you. I noticed you and your parents from my window. What can I do for you?
Well, stop staring. Look at her, she's like totally fangirling.
You're quite shy, aren't you? Would you like something to eat?
But they won't serve food yet.
They do what I tell them. I will have Matthew get you some bread.
Yes, please. Where's your mother?
My mother died.
Aren't you sad?
I was, but that was a long time ago. My brother Richard can't even remember her.
My mother's dead too.
When did she die?
Last week.
Oh. Who's that woman with you then?
That's my mother.
And where's your father? Did he run off? Some men are such beasts.
I never had a father.
How's that funny?
Where did you come from then?
Oh, that's what she...
From my mother. All young things come from their mothers. What have fathers got to do with it?
I think you should have a word with your mother. Come on.
Look at that
I
doll.
want to show you something.
Ooh, okay. I'm down. Wow. That's nice.
Have you ever been up this high before?
No. Wow. All the people look so small. Like little mice. You must be up here every day.
I used to, but nowadays I try to hold myself back.
Why?
We are about to make some great enemies. If our first assault fails, they may want to lay siege to our castle, so I will have to get used to staying up here for a long while.
God damn.
I suppose this view will bore me soon enough. Till then, I'm trying to keep it special.
And you're sharing it with us. I don't think that I'll ever get bored by this.
Come on, let's go back down. Matthew will take you to your parents.
Man, that was pretty cool. Princess told me they all expected an attack. Okay.
How did it go?
Oh, she was so pretty. Don't you agree, Jack?
Oh, these guys, man. Alright, let's check out the gatehouse. Maybe it also needs some repair. Do we want to give him? Nah. Maybe if he would have been nicer to us. I'm gonna tell that to her. Might be an interesting information.
The Lady Aliena thinks there will be an attack.
Here, go find Tom and tell him.
She's so cute.
I wish I was like her.
Come on. Just, yeah. Alright. Hey guys. You heard there's gonna be an attack? Should I tell it to them? Yeah.
No, it's a secret. I should tell nobody but Tom.
Yeah. Fine. Fine. Fine then. Well, alright. Come on. Hey guys. Check this out.
Come on. Bring us something tasty.
The keep is right up there. You want to become a knight, don't you?
They're truly making fun of me, but hey. Look what I got you guys.
I found this in the keep's kitchen. Can you teach me how to be a knight now?
Shit. Oh no. You shit. You can't just steal from the Earl.
We were messing with you, lad. Just messing.
Put that thing away. Quick. Let's pretend we didn't see it.
Nice.
Boy,
that was
do us a
great.
favour and stay small.
There are too many fully grown bastards out there already.
Hard to tell where to stick your sword first.
Wow. Alright, is this house... This house looks good. Let's go walk up the wall. And talk to the to the guy again. Tell him there's gonna be attack. Maybe this wall also needs some repair. There's a hole. Right. Let's give it one more round. What do you want from me, man?
Are you a knight?
I'll be damned if I wasn't. Would have risked my life for nothing if all I was supposed to do was bake bread. Be warned, lad. Get a job that pays. Not one where you have to pay for a new horse every time someone kicks your arse. Being a knight costs you, especially when you're also a drunkard. Damn, if only I'd known.
Will you be fighting soon?
Still need to know if you can keep a secret, boy. What's my shite's colour again?
Grey, like ash.
Let's try that again. What's my shite's colour? Excellent. Looks like you can keep your mouth shut after all. You want to be in on the real deal now? Then just say the words. What's your bloody secret, Catface?
Alright.
What's your bloody secret, Catface?
I'll play
well
along.
put, boy. Well put. But bloody it is. We are all going to fight soon. It's for a thing called loyalty. See, all these knights are loyal to one man, and he is loyal to another. And he then is loyal to yet another, a woman, who is the rightful queen of the English. For some here, loyalty's all about coin and favors and power. But for me, it's all about whom I trust, whom I'd follow all the way to hell for all the right reasons. Going to hell together with confidence and trust. It's what's holding this world together, boy.
Alright, man.
So, you understood my little secret? Good.
Hmm.
Do you need a mason?
Me? Well, these battlements could use a fresh stone or two, but apart from that, I don't know a bloody thing about building, and I don't want to. All I care about is a good sturdy wall and some hot tar to keep my enemies warm. That reminds me of a story. Want to hear a story, boy?
Of course.
Well, back in my day, I was also quite the stealthy bastard, if I may say so. So this one time, me and my men lay siege to this castle. While both sides rested for the night, I took my crowbar and swam over to the enemy. There was this piece of wall where the mortar had gone away, and one could easily look through the holes into their courtyard. So, what did I do? I smoothly tore a hole with my crowbar and snuck inside. Then, what you want to do is hit them where it really hurts. And that's not always the groin. In this case, it was their old well barely standing up. So, one kick, and all its rocks tumbled and covered the hole. From then on, they were without water. The shortest siege in the history of sieges. And not one man died. All because I had an eye on the wall and made good use of that well.
That's what knights do?
Knights do a lot of things, lad.
How did you end that siege again?
I looked for a wall where the mortar was gone, and I kicked in their ramshackle well. Easy.
Easy. This wall also needs very broken. I hope I can get that as a clue. Yeah. Wall, well, and battlements are damaged. Tongue will be pleased. This is a fairly small area, right? There's only a few houses here. There's so many people, but there are so little houses. Where do all these people live? This is a very small place. Let's go into the keep again if we can and see if there's someone broken as well. I bet there is. I bet there is something as well. Hey dude, miss your chicken? There's gotta be something broken here as well, right? Oh, his name is Matthew. Hello, my BFF.
I see you're opting to become part of the furnishings. Well, grab any corner you like and invigorate it with your presence. It would make us all very, very happy.
This guy's so mad. Where do I know his voice from though? I feel like I know his voice. Can't put my finger on it.
We have followers all over the south of England.
Of course. You're the Earl, after all.
A title doesn't guarantee anything, my son.
He's his son.
I don't understand. Is that why you sent all those letters?
Who is he?
We only know what's happening in the south. But Earl Robert is in the west.
Together we control the entire southwest.
Not all of it, but we have messengers in place to keep us informed about everything. Now, be quiet for a moment and think.
Should I talk to him? I bet I can make him help. I bet I can make him... Let's go upstairs.
Stop right there. I'm sorry, boy. The Lady Aliena won't see any visitors today.
I want to see the lady.
My, you are just as rude as her previous visitor, aren't you? All want but no manners.
Can I see her?
May I see her?
May I?
As I said already, she won't receive any more visitors today. At least not any scoundrels. Not after that Hamley boy tried to propose to her. Again. She'd rather enjoy some quiet than another wide-eyed piglet who thinks himself a minstrel. Now don't start singing, please.
Hamley?
Yes, Percy Hamley's son, William. Now, off you go.
May I see the lady?
I told you she is not in the mood for pushy boys right now. She prefers someone a little more pleasant.
Oh, maybe, do you think she's gonna get along with the older boy? With the grumpy boy? He's not pushy at all. He's just... Yeah, that could work. I mean, it makes sense because they're like at the same age. Let's see if I can talk to him.
No. The Earl is busy, boy.
Yeah. The figures. Alright. What is... Oh! 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 What did I found here? Oh, I can read now, can I? Oh, don't you... I thought he was gonna climb under the table, man. Burned letter. Oh man, this is gonna be... Documents. Letter dated December 25th, 1135. Lady Aliena, I await our union with great excitement. My father is one of the richest men in the country, and yours, the Earl of the Shiring. We shall be as powerful as no other family. But you need not blush about our upcoming meeting, my lady. You will suit me well. My father is building as a house. You will cook, clean, host guests, and tend to my horses. Long nights shall be your reward. Wow. This guy, man.
If you want something, talk to me.
I should. Let's talk to Tom. Let's not talk to this guy. He's gonna be. Let's talk to Tom first. What's up, my dude? So.
What is it, boy?
Tell Tom about. Weakness, assault. First this.
The battlements are broken.
I noticed that already. Anything else?
There is a wall without mortar.
If that's true, you have a very keen eye.
And the well is in bad repair.
It is? Very good, Jack. That is one thing the Earl needs to get fixed for sure. Well, that should do for now. Now, stay sharp. Even better, keep an ear out for gossip about the Earl. If we can figure out what kind of man he is, we might learn what's important to him.
Lady Aliena is expecting an attack.
An attack? So, the Earl is planning to go to battle. That's very helpful, Jack. You did a very good job, son. Now come along. You deserve to see if it works.
Oh damn, I should have.
Look, I'd like to give you work, but we don't need you.
I just hope you're not expecting a siege soon.
Why do you say that?
Your defences are in bad repair.
Be specific, man.
The mortar in your walls has come away in places. This leaves an opening for a crowbar, and once there's a hole, it's easy to pull the entire wall down.
Exactly.
Anything else?
Yeah. The keep has an undercroft with a wooden door. If I were attacking the keep, I'd go through that door and start a fire in the stores.
And if you were the Earl, how would you prevent that?
I'd have a pile of stone ready shaped and a supply of sand and lime for mortar. And a mason standing by ready to block up that doorway in times of danger.
Matthew, may I have a word with you?
Oh, let's go. I think I missed something there. Should have already checked the place for gossip. I bet that the marketplace would be a great spot for that.
For now. You know, this is all thanks to your son and...
What did he do?
He did what you were supposed to do. He kept an eye and an ear out, and finally helped me convince the Earl. Grab your things, everyone, and follow me. It's time we put a roof over our heads.
And thus Tom Builder had finally found work. Little did we know then that it wouldn't last for long.
This is Jack's... Oh. Alright. I think we could have done more in this. Though. This is hard to say. Alright, so what we did. You successfully asked Bishop Warren for help. Cool. You told Bishop Warren about Francis' involvement. Maybe really uncool. But, yeah. It's just how it went. We couldn't... You gave Martha your straw knight to help her be brave. You and your new family reached Earl's castle. You ignored Hereford's hunger. It seems he will never be on good terms with you. Oh man, that's not cool. You earned Sir Catface's trust and learned his secret. You told Aliena about Jack's father. You stole a chicken leg for the knights. You found William Hannah's letter to Lady Aliena. Helped Tom find work. Cool. Nice. Guess that was alright. I think we could have still done a little bit more. Chapter 4. The Prior of Kingsbridge. Oh, we're back. Oh, look at what we have here.
It's good you sent your
We're
brother
rather
to tell
Philip.
your flock in St. John's about your nomination. If you'd gone yourself, they might not have let you leave again.
There is a good chance I will return to St. John's after the election today.
Why so pessimistic?
Many of the brothers still want Remigius to become prior.
Philip,
Yes?
there was an incident with one of our novices.
What kind of incident?
Remigius caned him. He was bleeding all over.
He could barely walk, but walk he did.
Oh, man.
I called out for him, but he did not turn around. He never looked back.
He ran away?
He is not the first. And it wasn't the first time Brother Marcus was punished either.
Brother Marcus?
Oh, damn, because I told him.
Yes.
Oh.
He stole my keys.
Damn it.
You reported him to Remigius.
Oh my god.
I did, but he is practically a
Oh
child.
my god, I feel so bad.
Remigius really goes too far.
Oh.
Last year, he hit a novice. The poor soul became deaf in one ear.
Tell me, Philip, what will be the first thing that you do when you're elected?
Huh. So, obviously this is a very pressing matter, and it's really... So, now that they talked about this, it's like, well... Now that they talked about it, it's very immediate. That's what they want you to think. As of like, you know, they just talked about, oh, he's getting decaying. So now it's very obvious that you probably want to say, we must not arcane our novices. And it's quite... Maybe they're going to be mad. Look at the right guy. He's like, well, you better say that you're not going to do that anymore. Becoming self-sufficient is a really nice thing to do as well. Build a scriptorium. Ah man, I have some issues getting in his head what he might think best. But repairments are really very needed. It seems like he already told and invested like a dozen of times that he thinks this place is a mess. But yeah, that is gotta be the most pressing matter. You cannot do that anymore. Come on, man. Hells yeah. This has gotta be the highest by far.
We must not cane our novices.
That's right.
No, no, we must not.
Deus caritas est.
I remember that I found words carved into wood in the mill. A brother named Thomas wrote them. He wrote about canings as well.
Thomas?
Yes, he left as well, over a year ago.
It was the same as with Brother Marcus.
Remigius.
Yes.
Can I do something about him?
I will talk to him about it, no matter if I'm elected prior or not.
So there's like two...
You cannot go in there.
What was that?
Who are these people?
Oh my god.
Hey! Step back. Step back, I said.
What is going on out there?
Oh my god.
Soldiers? Did they start a war again? Those fools.
Philip! It's Francis. They have Francis.
Francis.
Oh no. Ugh. This is not cool. This is really, really not cool. As I was saying, so sure it's bad that this guy got caned and he ran away, and especially because it's of us. But on the other hand, if you're trying to force to see something positive here, it could be like, well, he got punished, but now that this happened, it's very obvious to everyone that he is a bad person. So maybe by doing that, it's become easier to get rid of it. While when we would have not have told him, he would have done nothing, and we only had the carvings to, you know, say that. So it's you know, it's a little bit of a, yeah, I don't know. What's about with those knights, man? What are they doing here? Here for Francis? Is war started already? It's all the way over there.
You have no right to be here.
Stand back. You cannot pass here.
They won't let us through. I tried.
What is going on here?
I'm gonna talk to the monks before I even look scared. Who's talking to? What's going on? Let's talk to them first. Should have realized I was all the way to the right. Walking.
Brother Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
No.
Oh, that's bad.
Brother Andrew thinks the soldiers came for Francis. Oh, Lord, what if he is right? What is this?
It's an invasion, that's what it is.
Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Is there anything else here? No. What do they have to say?
They said they're looking for someone. They were questioning some of our brothers.
Alright, let's check it out. Oh, he's that guy.
What's your name?
Oh, Walter.
It would be easier for us all if you just came with us.
Oh, man.
What about the child? Is it yours?
Francis.
Like it or not, you'll be coming with us.
We were looking for you.
You must be mistaken.
We got your description. If it fits a man, we bring him in. It fits you, so we're bringing you in.
Walter, just look at him. He's holding it like a woman.
Oh my.
Are you breastfeeding it?
Now, come on.
No.
Really?
You're gonna try something now, aren't they?
Is this really necessary?
No.
Come on.
Let's go.
What are you doing here? And who is that?
I found him. In the woods.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, you said hey.
We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did. He says he misses you.
He was always very sentimental.
They're just talking about that now. Oh.
Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on us. I was wrong to send you.
What is it?
We messed up.
These men are with the bishop. He is here in Kingsbury.
Oh, we messed up.
The bishop is here?
Hey,
Oh,
you two.
we've messed up.
You should listen when you're spoken to. Who are you?
Oh,
And
darn
what about
it.
the child?
Did you make it? Did you two do it and make a little baby?
By God, you look so funny.
Oh, come on, let me hold him.
A name, or both of your names. Come on, you two. Give us something we can work with.
The child is under my protection.
Oh, is it now?
Good for you, monk. What's your name? And don't pretend you can't talk, because I'm sick of listening to you.
I am Philip. Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you. Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh.
Oh, the traitor.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be safe.
Are you waiting? Don't let the bishop wait.
Oh, we messed up big time. Oh
Are you waiting?
no. I wonder how many different ways this game goes, because I feel like we could have also gone a very different way when we were going with the squad earlier. Also, we could have not told them. Maybe they would not have even be here.
We've come just for you, so move.
I don't know. I don't know how far this the spread of the choices go.
Go on, monk.
That's him. That's the monk. Tell the bishop.
Oh.
I thought he would at least be taller than me.
What is going on here, Philip? I don't know.
The bishop knows he's here. We told him.
He's expecting you.
Alright. Actually, I let him before. Wait a minute. What did the guy say again? Oh, damn. I should have already thought about it. Deus is God. Est is like the... No one... No, wait. How does it go again? That's the infinitive version of to be. What's the other one? Oh... I gotta look at it again. So it means like God was in everything, I think? Oh man. There are you again. Oh, with this guy? Oh, please don't tell me they're in together. Oh my god. Please
There you are.
tell me they're not together.
The Right Reverend Bishop Wailerun by God.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was. Remigius, Philip does look distressed, does he not?
Yes, he does.
Oh,
tell me, what is on your mind?
Oh.
Soldiers have invaded the priory.
Invaded? Oh, of course.
Fuck.
I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles. The work of a bishop. The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knight should accompany me along with their son. And very soon, they will ride against the Earl.
Oh my god, really?
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising. Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man.
Oh.
Around you, things begin moving. Don't they, Remigius?
Yes.
But there is one important thing you have kept from me.
There is? My bishop.
You did not mention that you, Philip, were nominated to be Prior of Kingsbridge. The brothers here will elect their new prior today, will they not?
The election will take place in a few hours, my bishop.
We need a strong prior. James was my friend, but a strong prior he was not. We are in agreement on these matters, are we not, Remigius?
Of course, Right Reverend.
This ass-kissing
the bishop and I
of...
agreed you should have this.
Oh. Okay. Oh, it's his thing. Oh. Okay. Prior James' Rosary. It was found by Sub-Prior Remigius at the river near the spot where Kingsbridge's old prior is believed to have broken into the ice. To this day, James' graves at the cathedral remains empty. The icy stream most likely carried the prior's body away. The monks believed that James was chased onto the ice in the small hours of Christmas Day. Some believed by the devil himself, but who's to tell what happened? For there was no one out on the river that night, aside from Prior James, was there. Philip received a rosary in January of 1136 from Remigius and Bishop Valoran as a token of goodwill and trust on the day of the election of the new prior of Kingsbridge. Oh, I thought it was go another way. I thought it was go a whole other way. Very well.
Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new prior of Kingsbridge?
Talk about courage and change. Talk about how a prior is not a... Talk about how a prior is not superior. That's a tough one. I also am a little bit unsure what he means exactly by saying talk about how a prior is not superior. So maybe if we go for something now that we don't even fully understand, it could backfire a little bit. So talk about courage and change. I guess that's what they need, right? Because there was a lot of like the prior did hey, I got you guys. I got you. He didn't seem to do his job very well, so courage and change might be a good thing.
I think what I would talk about is...
Yeah?
I beg your forgiveness, but I do not understand.
Most of your brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
That is something.
In humbleness, I stand before you, most humbled by your trust and humbled by the great tasks ahead of us. We must restore Kingsbridge to do justice to the glory of God and to his mercy. The desperate and the hopeless everywhere shall hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light, first and foremost, through our actions and our faith. We ourselves shall be such a light. A light to the lost, the hurt, and the suffering on their path to God.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
I trust he does not know we are about to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all.
He's the father of the dickhead.
So is our son.
Excellent.
Oh man.
Excellent.
Oh man.
There you are.
Oh boy. It's
What's
gonna
the
have
matter?
consequences.
Did I have a father?
Yes. Everyone has a father.
Oh, they're gonna have the talk now.
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be my father if he died before I was born?
Babies grow from a seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's cunny. Then the seed grows into a baby in her belly, and when it's ready, it comes out.
Oh my god. Guys, I hope I didn't spoil anything for you now.
Is Tom gonna plant a seed in you?
Maybe.
Then you will have a new baby.
A brother for you. Would you like that?
I don't care. Tom's taken you away from me already. A brother wouldn't make a difference.
Nobody will ever take me away from you.
What was my father's name?
Jack. The same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson?
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try. What is that?
Hey, this guy got the skill, man.
Jack,
Hey.
find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
Oh boy, who is he? Oh no. Oh, that was a wonderful picture though. Oh my god. Well, that was a very close chapter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've become proud of Kingsbridge. So apparently this is not happening in all the runs. Man, this is gonna be great playing this like a dozen of times. Not a dozen, but like a good handful of times. You have become prior of Kingsbridge. Valorant does as you asked. His allies, the Hamleys, attack Earl's castle. The TV reporter, Brother Marcus, fled the priory after a severe caning. Oh, yikes. That was not a good chapter. But it was a fast one. It took like, what, half an hour? 20 minutes? The Man in the Flames.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They say they cannot pay.
It is all right, Brother Paul.
I told them that there's a toll.
Who is your
Holy.
leader? Who will speak for you?
No one will speak for us, monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
Very.
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men. My child. They killed my child.
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough for ourselves.
Oh my god. Oh. That's like... Well, I do believe that they don't have enough, because it seems kind of obvious. But then again, they're a man of God, so... Oh, there's so many people though. But I gotta try though. I mean, I at least gotta try, right? Gotta try to do the right thing. We gotta try.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We will give you all shelter. All of you.
It's gonna be a lot of talking.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
Exactly.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
What do we do now, Philip?
Right.
Give me the rest of the bread.
But...
Here, Philip.
The last bread we have.
Then help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
You heard our prior, brothers.
Right, we doing this, guys. Come on. Challenge accepted. To the injured, the kids, and...
I'm not running away. These people need my help.
Okay. Injured people, this is my fault. I did this, it was me. Oh, he also has a lot of guilt. Yeah, that makes
It was
sense.
the Hamleys. They couldn't get their rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
They said the Hamleys attacked Earl's castle. Who are the Hamleys? They said...
Okay. Children without parents.
The children are all alone. None of them are crying. They must have seen horrible things. They must have...
This is very concerning.
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
A good man? Earl Bartholomew was a good man. A good man.
How do we deserve this? Why has God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
I do not dare to call on you, God, for fear you might answer. What have I done?
Oh my god.
I do not dare, for fear... What have I...
Oh, this is not very cool. Refugees at the mill. Dying man with a child.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
The words of a sinner cannot help them.
Oh man.
I do not fulfill... What have I done?
Don't move, Pa.
I can work. I've always worked. Please let us stay.
What is this, Pa? Your leg has turned all black.
I taught my children how to make baskets and ropes.
Oh god.
Ah,
This is...
whoa.
Alright, Children with their parents.
Children, take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat. Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry.
God, look at the kid to the right. Can you see that?
They must have seen...
Oh, man. Women and children.
Take some bread for your children.
This is not enough. He has more bread. I saw it. Please, our children are starving. Give us bread for our children.
They're the only group that says they're hungry. There's a dying man with child, but if this much bread can...
I gave all I could give.
Okay. So rationally, oh man, this is a tough one, because you would think like, oh yeah, give it to the injured, the woman and the children, and more children. But on the other hand, if it's really about the very essence of it, maybe you should make sure that the strong people are going to stay strong and they can build something so they can eventually feed everyone. If I just feed the one that already can't do anything, that's not going to change that. And I know that's like a very dark place to go and think about this that way. But if you really have limited resources, God, this is like such a split thing. I mean, the decent thing to do. What is wrong with English? The decent thing to do would be to give it to the injured people. I get that, but I'm trying to think outside the box here a little bit.
They said the Hamleys attacked Earl's... A good man, Earl Bartholomew. What? The words of a sinner.
Maybe if the word can't help, maybe some bread can help.
Oh, thank you. We'll make it last as long as we can. Prior, I was a farmer in Earl's Castle. I could help you here. I can work.
God bless you.
Please, give some to those people over
Give it
there.
to us. We have Why nothing. Did this happen? What did we do wrong? Our children will die in this cold.
Wake
Please,
up, Pa.
let us stay. We can work.
Oh God. Philip's notes on the refugees. So, Philip's notes about the refugees at Kingsbridge, dated January 1136. As said with refugees who had sought shelter at our... They told me horrifying stories. Politically, the seizure of Castle was a strategic move to support King Stephen. Or Stefan? Stefan? Probably Stefan. Probably something like that. But for these men, women and children, it was a great tragedy. They told me of William Hamley and 3 other horsemen leading an army of knights. They trampled those who fell, set their houses ablaze, and yelled at them to scream louder. The townspeople fled, with nothing to take with them and nowhere to go. Just hearing about it sent shivers down my spine. If we had not gotten involved, this would not have happened.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We have cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow, we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Oh boy.
Prior Philip?
Who is that?
Yes?
Oh!
I'm Tom, Master Builder.
Let's go.
And I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, they look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral. My last employer was the Earl of Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it may tear down parts of the nave. Hire me, and I'll make it strong again.
I wish I could hire you. Repairs would cost much, and we have nothing.
That child? You are raising a
That's
child?
his son!
My brother found Jonathan in the woods
Oh
and brought him
my
here.
God.
The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God, then. That wouldn't be begging, it'd be prayer.
Holy, alright.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
Oh, I will pray.
I can totally understand all sides of this
I'll
mess.
pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church and level it to the ground.
I wonder if they refused us because of me.
Come on.
Why can't Tom repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
I
That's
can't
not
see
it.
that it's about to collapse. If it did, I'd have worked for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
Let's go.
He won't. I could see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks. I told you the baby would be safe.
What baby?
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
He will grow up to be a monk.
He will.
Well, guess there are worse things than growing up close to God. Jonathan. That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
Jonathan?
I wish I could hold him.
I know. But you have to be careful. They must never know that you are his father. Tom?
God, fine. Only that stupid cathedral will fall apart.
We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground. It's what I do. I'll make it a nice grave. You'll like it, but you must dig me one, too, when my time comes. Agreed? That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That is what all this here is about. You see?
This is such a wonderful piece of art, this game.
Fall over already!
What did they do to it? What can I make worse?
Fall over already!
I mean, you can go inside and get up the get upstairs. There's probably gonna be something there, and then he has a slingshot, so he's probably gonna be like, boom, gonna make something happen. I can totally see that happening. Pony. Knights ride horses. Knights ride ponies. Not pony. Some more tea. Can't interact with those people. Cleaner than Earl's Castle. These monks must keep very busy. They said before it smells in there. Path around the big door. Door. That's funny how all this changes as well. Just based on what the people know. Because if you play the other guy, it's like, oh, kitchen's door and, you know, this and that, and he is just... Find a way to help Tom. Let's go into the kitchen. Go a little bit faster. It smells like dead fish, germs and onions. Someone's whispering inside. Maybe we can hear something. I can't fast click it, sorry guys. We gotta watch him walk over. But we can do that.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, hello. I'm afraid we're out of food.
Who is it?
The mason's boy. I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Come back in the morning, will you?
Those poor souls. They can hardly sleep. At least they don't have to take care of a baby.
Let's go around first before we go inside. Yeah, we can go faster now. This house looks special. Like the cathedral's little sister. Hope Martha's feeling well soon. Did we skip something? Is there a shovel here? They put planks in the ground. Do they practice shooting here? We can do a little bit of that as well. Gotta stay sharp. Why is he so scared? Doesn't he live here?
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
No.
I'm from the forest.
From the forest? I saw you. You must be a refugee. Don't lie about it. We monks do not do things like lying.
Sorry guys. Be right back. My nose is giving me a little bit of a hard time today.
You again. I don't have time for children. Oh, why are they taking so long? He's always hearing things. First it's Adolphus, now Prior James. What's next?
Like that mound in the forest. More monks, but I'm telling me to keep away from them.
Maybe it was Brother Marcus. Stealing food. No. After that beating, he would never come back. What if it is Prior James? James is dead.
He's still in the river. We couldn't put him to rest.
Could that be? Philip said, for a self-murderer there is no salvation. Maybe you are right. Maybe it was him. But we should not fear him.
We should pity him.
Pray for him, brothers.
They're dangerous. Is there something here? No. Check everything quickly. Let's go inside.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them.
Philip.
During
this chapter meeting, I realized how much anger is in me.
Do you truly think so, Brother Remigius?
Yes, but that does not mean that you can ignore my rightful doubts. As sub-prior, I demand an answer. How could we ever help all these people?
I still hear anger in you. You have a long way to go. And remember, I will make sure that you will not unleash your anger on our novices anymore.
What if they start stealing from us? Think of the holy relics in our cathedral.
They won't. And I will send away anyone whom I find inside the cathedral when there is no sermon.
Good. I will see that you stand by your word.
So maybe we shouldn't sneak inside there. But then again, we're not novices. We're just a little boy. That's how he thinks about things. Nice more can mean one, but that's so on point on how children think about this, I think. And it's a really good thing. There he is. He looks tired. He's running away too. Looks mean. Doesn't like me. Doesn't like mother either. Let's look around this place a little bit. Now, the entrance, this one, and another start. Should I talk to him? Let's go inside.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past. Prior James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Gotta be honest with this guy, even though it sucks. Jack Jackson. We can tell that to him and then tell everyone that they're married. But then again, that's lying. So... it's funny that you can say Jack Jackson, though. As stubborn as this boy is, he's stubborn, but he's also smart. So he would probably know the way they think about this. It's probably a bad thing if they know that they're not married. But then again, does he even know what marriage is? There's so many things. Like, I want to play the way that I actually think that the way the characters think that they're gonna you know what I mean? I want to play to the way that I think they're gonna behave in a certain way. But sometimes you can get so many angles of how they might think. So this becomes quite hard to think about if he's gonna be like, well, on the one side he's stubborn and he thinks like, well, if my dad is that guy, I'm gonna stand by that choice even though it's gonna mean trouble. Or he's gonna be like also the smart, sneaky kind of guy who's like, well, if it means trouble and we want to stay out of trouble, it's probably the best way to pretend like I'm the son. And I guess if you know who you are, it's easy to pretend to be someone else. But then again, where does it start, where does it end? You know, so let's be stubborn, but honest.
Jack Jackson.
Son of Jack. Well then, you may go now.
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack. Fornicators, that's what they are. Unmarried even. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
I had no idea.
Maybe that was bad.
I will think about it.
Maybe that was bad. Maybe that was really bad. Damn it. Yeah, I messed up.
Oh, I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
Oh man, I should have lied.
I'm so tired.
Come, I'll sing you a lullaby. Actually, it's Jack's favourite. A lark caught in the hunter's net sang sweeter then than ever, as if the falling melody might wing and net dissever. At dusk the hunter took his prey. The lark is freedom never. All birds and men are sure to die, but songs may live forever.
This is such a good game.
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink here?
Oh man. Apologies one more time. For the next time, I'm going to have a mute button for the stream for my voice ready, so I can just stay in the game and mute myself while I have to do something that might be annoying to the stream itself or to the record. So, yeah. Apologies for this episode, but we got this.
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink here?
people drink here? This is such a wonderful game. The voices and from the kids are so on point. Many candles, but now to brighten everything. The little bowl. Do they eat here? A bowl. Maybe it's the Super Bowl. Can we sit? The church is broken. Then why would the monks refuse? Yeah, I should have known though that the monks are gonna react the way they reacted. Oh, I shouldn't do this, but then again, how could I know? A candle.
Prior James. This one says Prior James.
Only these lie flat, like the others on one side.
This one says Prior James.
Oh, you wanna go downstairs? Oh, I know we wanna go downstairs. Oh, the staircase. Oh, we can go up now. Ooh, juicy. All right. Yep. That's
It won't move.
Closed. Nope, it will not. Let's go upstairs. Actually, I'm gonna quit this episode now. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next episode. Boom. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Gonna save it up. Save it up real quick. And there she goes. Bye bye. See you in the next episode. It's Friday now. Have a nice weekend. And see you on stream.